Hi, I'm Leanne Bullington. I work for the University of Arkansas Division of Agriculture Research and Extension. I'm the County Extension Staff Chair here in Woodruff County, and today I would like to make for you a wonderful salad using watermelon, feta cheese, pecans with a balsamic vinegar reduction over it for the dressing. We're going to use some fresh locally grown watermelon, but first we're going to do our reduction. I'm going to use some white balsamic vinegar, about 2/3 cup, and put that in my pot, along with a tablespoon of just white sugar. It takes about 5 minutes to reduce this. You cook it on medium-high, and you stir it, and you cook it until it's like a syrup. Like I said, it takes about 5 minutes to do this, so your sugar will dissolve, and it will come up to a little gentle boil, and you'll just keep cooking until it turns into a syrup. Set it to the side and let it cool. So you'll want to do this first, then prep up the rest of your ingredients. After the reduction is made, just pour it up into a container to cool while you finish prepping your watermelon. I've got this prepped already. I used a melon baller and just scooped out balls. Now you could do just chunks of watermelon if you wanted, just to have slices of watermelon. You don't want them great big huge because you want to be able to eat it without it getting all over you, because this is a pretty nice salad. So I just used this baller and made beautiful melon balls for mine while my reduction was cooling. All right, so now we're going to make the dressing, and we're going to use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And you can certainly use any olive oil that you like. A first pressing cold press is is what they call virgin olive oil, and it always makes a good dressing. So I have 2 tablespoons of my olive oil, and then I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. And I'm going to roll this lime a little bit because it helps the juices come out, and it will juice a little easier. So I'll get my juicer over here. Do a little juicing of my lime. This gives it just a great fresh taste. That lime juice really will bring out the flavor. This has got a great complex flavors with all the things that are in this particular salad, the feta cheese and the toasted pecans and everything. So I need about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. And a whole lime will give you just about 2 tablespoons. There we go. All right. Then I'm going to have just a little bit of salt. Not a lot. And a little bit of fresh ground pepper. All right, and I'm going to whisk that together really nice to make our dressing. And that lime juice also will help emulsify the olive oil, and so you're going to get kind of a nice dressing with that. All right, now here's my melon balls, and I'm going to take how much feta cheese do I have here? 2/3 cup feta cheese, and about a 1/2 cup of toasted pecans. I toasted them first. That really brings the flavor out of those pecans, gives it a nice rich earthy flavor. Put those in there. And then I have chopped about a 1/4 cup of fresh mint. This is the 1/4 cup before it's chopped, and here it is chopped. So I'm going to put that in there. And toss that all together. This is a nice, cool summer salad. You know, so many times we have watermelon and we just have a slice of watermelon, maybe with a little salt on it or not. wonderful to eat watermelon that way. I love watermelon, but if you want something a little unusual, a little different, a little maybe for a little bit more of a sophisticated palate, I'm going to go ahead and put my dressing in there on it. Toss it about just a little bit more. All right. I've garnished my plate with a little fresh mint. And I'm going to put my salad, my watermelon salad out there on it. Now you could serve this as individual servings and just plate it individually. I've chosen to put mine on just a white platter because I think we eat with our eyes as well as with our stomach. And it just looks beautiful and tastes beautiful too. And you can see with the melon balls, it's going to be easier to eat than if it's just in big old chunks of watermelon out there. Get all that good feta. Again, some of that good earthy taste to it. So this isn't going to be a really sweet salad. It's going to be kind of savory. We don't usually think of watermelon that way. Now, for this balsamic reduction, I'm going to take that and I'm just going to drizzle across the top of it. And I used a white balsamic. It'll be a little bit lighter taste than the typical dark balsamic that you use, but we'll just finish it off. And it gives it a beautiful, shiny, glossy finish. And there you have it, a nice summer dessert.